Yo. Okay. Okay. Hello, just familiar. Hello. Okay. I think this should be good. Wait, no, not that. Wrong thing. That. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That should be good, right? Everything's good? Everything's good? Everything's good? Everything's a-okay. I haven't streamed in like literally years. I haven't streamed, first stream of the year. I can like actually say that. Hello Nebula. I can like actually say that first stream of the year because it's like what? It's January 4th. There we go. It's not like I can't go saying it's the first live stream of the year when it's like March. Like that's just no. Just don't you just don't do that. All right. So it was a bit of a different live stream because Bed Wars is very bad and toxic, and I don't feel like getting targeted for the entire stream and all that fun stuff. So I kind of got into like duels and stuff, but specifically duels on other servers that aren't Hypixel, and I find it so funny to like do duels on like Minemen and then just go to Hypixel to see how bad it is. So yeah, I'm on Minemen and I do have shaders on because I can run shaders when I'm not streaming or recording, so guess we'll just have to see how this runs with recording. But I've been playing. Sumo's very fun. Sumo is Sumo's very fun. And it's fun because you can literally just go on it forever. And what I mean by that is literally like boom, I'm in another game with a poo. Like there's no like waiting to queue the game. The game doesn't go on for very long. And it can literally go either way. Like Pooh here's probably gonna win. Or I can win. Who's gonna win? Pooh. I would love to get beat by Pooh. Don't clip that. Oh, I beat Pooh. Alright, and boom, I'm in another game. I forgot to change my pack. And I kind of been grinding a little bit. And by grinding, I mean like... So, I found Bed Wars fun, but it's very competitive. Like, a lot of people don't play Sumo for competitive. It's very short, it's very, like, clean and simple. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I like actually playing it for fun, while Bed Wars is just kind of getting a little stressful. So, I've been playing Sumo for a bit, and I like how it says, like 20 more wins to the next rank. It's not something crazy, like some bizarre, like, 500 wins. And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. It's like, okay, I have 4 more wins, or not, I have 19 more wins till I get to the next level. And it's like, you might as well just do that, right? Like, if it's that, like, I could do, Sumo games really quickly, because they go really quickly. So 19 games is, like, nothing. So it gives, like, motivation, if that makes sense. And I actually find it enjoyable because... Okay, you lagged there. Because it can literally go either way. There's no... So see, 14 more wins to unlock Bronze 4? Like, it gives me motivation. And I actually enjoy playing this, so... I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Like, do you enjoy watching it? I don't really know. Dude, I love the shaders in this map. Like, the maps are amazing as well. Like, oh, Steve, you got this, Steve. Like, also, the whole, cheater situation, the other day, I was playing for, like, a good, I'd say, like, 45 minutes, maybe? I played a good 50 games of Sumo, and this was, like, my first, like, real-time playing Sumo on here, like, actually a big grind, and after all those games, I came across one maybe cheater, kinda sus. Or they just got like a really sus hit, I don't know. I was like knocking... Okay, so he was knocking me off, and I was about like right here, and he still hit me, which was like this extremely sus hit. And so I was like, ayo, the hell was that, buddy? But it didn't matter because the game was over. And the fact is that I played 50 games of sumo and got one maybe cheater. Like, you could even see in chat, like, a bunch of times, this person has been, banned due to, like, cheating, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I get Hypixel's anti-cheat is, like, the most doo-doo anti-cheat to ever exist, but there's a good reason for that, and that's because they have a lot of, like, very unusual things on the server that can be considered as cheating, such as, like, fireball jumps. You usually don't fireball jump or any sort of movement like that on any other server, especially Duels servers. So, it's easier for Duels servers like this to get an anti-cheat because you're just dueling. If it picks up some random stuff, if you, like, going, like, an amount, like, so high up, like, it's gonna detect it, and it's gonna ban you. Whereas on Hypixel, that'd be stupid if they banned you for that, because that's just part of the game. So it's harder for Hypixel to have a good anti-cheat, but their anti-cheat is so bad. I don't even think it exists anymore. Do you still have the cheap mouse? I don't. I don't, and I'll tell you why. I actually broke it, and I kind of did it on purpose. So, I really wanted to smash it because of how cheap it was. And the fact is, it's $5. I literally went in Five Below the other day and saw the exact mouse for the exact same price, and I can literally go buy it. I had my fun with it. It made a lot of good videos and a lot of good content, a lot of funny moments, and it was amazing. It's now gone. And I took a look inside of it because I thought that was cool. And it looks pretty cool to see, like, the back torn off and stuff. Don't do this to actually good mice that have, like, that you spent a lot of money on. Just put a disclaimer out there. This is a very cheap mouse. And I can literally go buy another one. Anyone can, it's $5. So, that's, like, the only reason why I'd smash that mouse. Like, I knew this thing cheap as fuck. Like, it's not gonna matter. So... Also, one thing that it does on the server is it matches you up with someone who has similar ping to you. And I think that's so amazing since you're not going to be fighting someone who literally has 500 ping and you're over here, which 30. So it matched me up with someone who had 70, which is pretty close. 99. It's not going to do some like crazy close stuff. I mean, it would obviously, but don't be expecting like your ping is 30 and you match someone with like 35 ping, you know what I mean? But it's pretty damn close though, and it's amazing. So, yeah, people with high ping dueling, not so fun. So, but it's also not gonna match you with someone who has like 5 ping, so don't be expecting to get those smooth combos. However, I did actually duel someone who had like 10 ping, and it was honestly not that smooth as I thought it would be. They still lagged and stuff. So, I don't know. Also, this guy's got a very interesting skin and doesn't take a lot of knockback. You will take knockback. What is your skin, though? Like, he just combined a bunch of random colors and put them together. Alright. Also, the maps. The maps are very interesting. I love the maps. Lunar maps, however, are a little bit weird. And by weird, I mean, like... It kind of looked like they made all of the maps in one, like, sit-down session of an hour. If you know what I mean. And by that, I mean literally the maps are, like, so simple to make up. And it's kind of weird. Like, one map will just be named Flower. And it'll literally just be a gigantic floor with a flower on it. And then barrier blocks all around it. Like, you couldn't have taken a little bit more time to figure out some maps. Like, on Minemen... there's a lot of maps. Also, did my sprint just run out? Or am I, like, tripping? No, it's good. I was too confused there. So, like, this map. These are sumo maps. So, it is fairly small. But, the fact is that it looks very nice. And I do have shaders on, but... Along with, like, the boxing maps and the pop PvP maps... not only does it do, like, the floor is all, like, one color, like a pattern, but I thought this guy was standing around for a second. But it does the entire wall around you. So, like, all of this. Lunar does not do that. Are you female? I am female. But honestly, I don't care. A lot of people, like, yo, like, calling me he, and then people will be like, that's not the right pronoun. So, honestly, I don't care. Call me whatever the hell you want. Sir, are you good? How much ping did that guy have? Did it not say? It usually says 83? Jesus. That looked like a lot more than that. Maybe he's just not having a good time today. The only thing is, when you're playing sumo, and you're playing it for a while, you get the same people over and over again, which I don't really mind. It's not like the same, like, 3 people or something. It's a combination of, like, multiple people. So it's like, I'd say maybe, like, see, it's not like sumo's not popular on the server. It's that it's trying to match you up with people who have the same ping as you and are in the same region as you. So, you tend to get the same, like, people over and over again. And that's fine. Well, sometimes. Like, another thing is, if you, that's not good, my frames. If you, like, instantly re-queue, you'll literally get the same person, and it's because they did the same exact thing. Which is reasonable. If you want to get the same person, just queue the same exact game. You know 𝙈𝙤𝙪𝙪𝙪? Yes, I do know 𝙈𝙤𝙪𝙪𝙪. Also, I kind of got some lunar stuff because Christmas passed. And I got, a cloak. And I got a beard because I'm wise. I also got some emotes because I wanted some emotes, and I think this emote looks amazing on my skin. Like, how can it not? Like, come on. How can it not? So yeah. I didn't really know what else to get for, like, my character. Like, there's not much stuff that actually goes with it. The only colors that actually go with my skin are black and white. Which there's stuff. It's just, it has to be the right white and the right kind of black. And if I'm trying to do blue, like, the blue on here it matches almost perfectly with my skin. Like, that makes sense. It's hard to find stuff that matches with my character, like a hat or a mask. Okay, so you know everyone's like, the masks don't work, like, not like that, like the mask you can't breathe, but like on Minecraft, like the masks don't work, as in, like, and most skins that are like made for people, it covers up the eyes and it just doesn't fit the character correctly. But on my skin, it works perfectly, like the beard. Like, it matches up just with my eyes, and you can still, like, see everything. However, I did not find any masks that I liked, and I didn't feel like spending $4 on it. I do still have money, so if you have any recommendations on what cosmetics I should get, or emotes, I'm not getting the twerking emote, I can tell you that right now. I asked one of my friends, who has bought a lot of stuff off of Lunar, what emote should I get? And the first one they said is the twerk one. I'm like, I'm gonna take a hard pass on that. But thanks. So yeah, I'm not getting that one. I'm also not getting the bongo cat, so... yeah. I might just end up saving my money in case, like, new cosmetics come out. You know what I mean? This guy doesn't take any knockback. So you mind taking a little bit of knockback? Alright, well, it doesn't matter now. So, I may just wait for that. Who knows? Like, you know how terrible it would be if I, like, spent all my money on emotes and didn't find anything I really liked, and then, like, the new cosmetics came out and it's, like, this perfectly blue, something that matches exactly with my skin, and now I have no more money. Like, do you know how sad that would be? It would be extremely sad. So, like any reasonable 16-year-old, I'm going to save my money. I take that in sarcasm because most people my age just go on a spending spree. yeah, I got a lot of money, and I'm not trying to, like, brag or anything, but for whatever reason, I got I got a decently large amount of money, which I'm very surprised about, and I'm deciding to spend, like, all cash on my room. Ew. Okay. That was kind of sus. But I've been streaming for how long now? As one sus person? I don't know. But I'm deciding to spend all cash on my room. And I'm gonna get a gaming chair. Actually, I shouldn't say... I say I'm gonna spend all my cash on, like, for my room. And, like, more online stuff, like my, online gift card for, like, Lunar stuff. But I'm literally buying the chair off of Amazon with my Amazon gift card. Anyway, I'm gonna be buying a gaming chair. I've never had a gaming chair before. That was just in such wrong position. I've never had a gaming chair before because I thought they were always so stupid. Because, like, I mean, do you really need a gaming chair for gaming? And the chair I have now is considered an office chair, and I got it from IKEA. I also got my desk from IKEA, and it's extremely good and cheap because you have to put it together. That's why it's cheap. And I have no problem putting it together. I actually love putting IKEA stuff together. Everyone's like, it's such a hassle and a puzzle. It's like the most ridiculous instructions ever. Hello, Panda. But I actually love putting IKEA stuff together. Like, I find it fun and interesting. Like, we get something from IKEA. I'm like, I'm putting it together now. Monkey client. Yeah. My dresser, shelf, chair, and desk are all from IKEA. IKEA has... I have never been to IKEA before a couple years ago. It was always like this, like, whole, like, I wouldn't say meme, but, like, iconic thing of, like, this gigantic store that's, like, a maze, and it has, like, the most strangest stuff in it, like, everywhere. And... I think... What the hell? It's my heat. I don't know if that guy was cheating or not, because I swear I hit him straight over the edge and he just kind of floated there, but... Well, I'll leave that up to you, because you can actually focus more than me, because I'm the one fighting. So... Let me know what happened there. Yeah. I got all those things in my room off of IKEA. And you may be saying, well, Thomas, that's a lot of... Why did you just, like, figure out IKEA was a thing and then just went on, like, a huge money spree? No, that is not the case. I actually bought the things at separate times. And by, like, months apart. Like, so, don't worry. I didn't go to IKEA and spend $1,000. So... That just switched around so hard. I just need you to take, like, the slightest bit. Alright. Okay. You don't need to take knockback, I guess. So, yeah. The first couple of items that I put together with IKEA, I'm not sure what was the first item I put together. I think it was my desk. I put together my desk which is the largest piece of, like, furniture that I got from IKEA. And, wow, that was a lot of knockback. I keep forgetting some of the maps are really short. And it was by far the most, like, hardest, because it's the biggest. And it had the most parts and the most, like, instructions and everything like that. So, I had a really tough time putting it together with my dad. Because he's like, you can't do this on your own, you'll be putting it together all wrong. It's like, it's not like it's a Lego set. Like, when you put this together and you do it wrong, you're gonna have to take it all apart. And it's always like, if you miss one piece, it's not gonna work. So I found that kind of fun. He wanted to do it with me, or it was really me doing it with him. But he took a break, and so I kind of continued it for him, or me, and I put it together correctly. And he's like, oh, okay. And that was it. So I found that kind of fun. And the other stuff I got from IKEA, I also put together. Because I found it fun. Wow. And I'm not sure what was next. I know the desk was first. The chair, however, was a bit different. I have mixed thoughts about my chair because at one point I had a very difficult time figuring out how to put this piece on when it was actually backwards the entire time. And yeah. Now, you could probably look up a tutorial on how to put a piece of IKEA furniture together, like the exact number. Maybe very difficult, but if it's a popular item, then maybe. But honestly, the instructions are very, like, straight up, and there's not much to it. You know, it gives you pretty much all the pieces. If it needs, like, if there's screws, it doesn't give you a screwdriver. It does, however, give you a tool for, another thing. That's pretty small. But anyway, I'm, like, getting way off topic. I got this chair at IKEA because I'm not one to, like, be like, I have to have the best thing ever. I'm more of a person that's like, if it works, then I'll use it. Like, so the chair I have, oh, he has my wings. No, he doesn't. Those actually look really cool, though. I don't have enough money to buy wings. Well, I do, but, like, not the way I want it to. These are actually Christmas wings. They have snowflakes on them, and I did not get them anywhere near Christmas. Oh yeah, they also have, like, what are those called? Like, they're masks, but they're, like, bandanas. But not bandanas, they're, like, you know how you could wear a bandana on your head and also, like, around your mouth? A lot of people did that for masks during COVID, or still in COVID. I don't know, there's that, too. So, I just picked out a decently good-looking chair. It's all black. It doesn't really have any pattern or anything. And it's wheels. And the problem I have with wheels is that I have a carpet, so, or not a carpet, a rug. So, it's very hard to move, like, a wheelie chair across it. But I really wanted it because I love wheeling chairs. Because I love moving around and stuff and being, like, freely to move around and not restricted. So I love the whole fact of, like, being able to swerve around and being able to, like, move freely. Moving freely is an understatement because the wheels kind of stick in the rug. And it's not, like... It's very difficult to move around on the rug itself. But that didn't stop me because I still use it. And I still enjoy it. So... I am still going to get a chair with wheels, because, let's be honest, what chair doesn't have wheels? Like, you don't get a chair for your desk that doesn't have wheels. Oh, I thought that jump was gonna be a mistake. I timed that perfectly. Also, I learned how to W-tap. Apparently, a lot of my friends thought that I was already W-tapping, and was like, if you weren't W-tapping, then how the hell did you combo people? And I simply said, strafe. I strafed. So, yeah. I now know how to W-tap. And it's extremely helpful, as you can see right here. And, yeah, I was very, oh, it's this dude again. I was very surprised. He has the marble. I know, like, every single lunar cosmetic now. Watch me. He has the marble one. The marble, like, bandana. I couldn't see the things. Marble? Not too bad. Slanted? What the fuck is that? You put... As a person who likes making, like, designing, like, pictures and designing stuff, you put the logo not only slanted, because it's named Slanted, but you put it out of frame. So half of it's being cut off. I do not enjoy that very much. What? What kind of question is that? What? You know what's weird about the pinky toe? You can't feel it. And by feeling it, I mean, like, there's no bone in it. Like, did you know that? Like, there's actually no bone in your favorite toe. So you can't necessarily break the bone in your pinky toe. World, what are you doing here? What is your skin? Hey! World, what are you doing here? No, it's not World. Imagine that's not World. Wow, I looked away for 1 second and he went flying. Sweet. So yeah, with the whole chair situation, I just went with a normal, like, office chair, and I mean, it's okay. I don't really have any problems with it. Like, it's easy to adjust. It's pretty comfortable. Like, it's not the best, but it'll do. It's nothing amazing or anything. Now, while I was, chatting with my friend about what I should spend my money on, because I really want to spend my money on something, but something, like, that I'm going to use and that's going to be very useful. And he mentioned, ooh, get a gaming chair, you idiot. And the reason for that is because, if you don't know, I have a serious back problem. So naturally, a chair would be good. So I don't know how I didn't think of that before. So yeah, I'm getting a gaming chair. And all of the things that I've read about it are like, okay, so I read this review that it was like having the chair after like 6 months review, because apparently it's like it wears after a while, and it was made to be a video that's like, wow, that was a cool combo. It was made to be a video like, don't get this chair because like it may be good at first, but after a while it gets very like worn out and it's not as good as when you usually, like, when you first got it. And for whatever reason, it made me want to buy it more. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, like, this was... Oh, it's a world again. I don't know if this was because, like, this was the first review that I looked at, and this was the first time actually seeing the chair, like, head on. But it made me want to buy it more. I don't know. There's nothing else to say about that. So, the chair is like respawn something. Bunch of numbers and letters. Respawn. I don't know. So, how many? 5 more wins to iron? I'll do that and then I'll do something else. So, yeah. I watched a review that's meant to be like, don't buy this chair because after a while it gets very bad. And it just made me want to buy it more. And I just found that really funny. But I also read some other reviews. And I read this one guy who was saying, yeah, after a while it does get very, like, worn out. And some of the cushion parts aren't too cushiony anymore. And this guy just walked off again. And then I was like, okay, I really like this chair, but everyone's saying after a while it gets really bad. So what am I gonna do now? Oh my god, you're lagging. Ouch. That was... ow. And then I found this one video, which was the same thing. After having the chair for a year, not months or weeks, a year. And I was like, okay, this guy's gonna say, like, I found rats in my chair. Or something like that. And I was like, okay, okay. I watched, like, every single thing that I can possibly watch on it. And this guy basically said that after having it for a year, it looks exactly the same as when I bought it, and there's no difference at all, and he still loves it awesomely. So that just gave me the extra push to actually buy it. I didn't actually buy it yet, but that's the one I'm going to buy. So, yeah, it's around $150 for different colors. It's different money, but I'm just gonna buy a blue one. The red one is the cheapest one, but I'm more of a blue person, you know? So I'm buying the blue one, which is like a couple extra monies. So I refuse to be beat by a dinosaur. So, oh, it's him again. Are you gonna be my last win too? You are? Jesus, okay. Iron, let's go. 200 wins. I just started playing this a couple days ago and I already have 200 wins. To be fair, it's a very quick mode. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the blue one. And it does have, like, a backrest, which is pretty good. So, I'm really excited about this. I've never actually, like, had a gaming chair before. And, yeah. Dice from cringe. Yes. Alright, what now? What now? Debuff is the... Oh wait, it says the person daily streak. Ooh. Bedfight, I know what bedfight is. Bridges, I'm guessing that's just bridge. Top fight is a little... it's a little annoying because you just have to run up a thing and then... yeah. That's no debuff. So what's a debuff? Let's do some Battle Rush. Battle Rush is nice when people aren't scummy. And by being scummy, I mean putting, oh, I could barely reach him. And by scummy, I mean putting, like, spawning in and putting blocks behind you. And then you can't knock the person off. Like, holy... oh! Ew! What the hell? Oh my god! Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. See, it's like this person's trying to do. God damn, though. Okay, okay. Also, it's very good for extensions. Ooh, you did not see that one coming, my friend. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about that. This guy's gonna try and do that. Okay, not this time. Am I gonna be able to get him? Nope. Oh god. Why is it there? Alright, please don't be scummy, man. Let's just fight. Alright, here you go. Oh, I fucked that up. Goddamn. Oh, he fucked that up too. And that's a GG's. 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 Yo! That clutch though! In shaders! On stream! And of course I'm not recording. I'm going to go back and get that though, so. Ha! Goddamn. Alright. Do you have Skywars? Classic? Okay, Classic is basically the same thing as Hypixel, but with diamond armor. So it lasts a bit longer, which I like. Because, not gonna lie, Classic on Hypixel is very short. Very, very short. I like how I placed that block, but like it benefited him more than me. Why did my block disappear? Yeah, at this point it's just Sumo, but with blocks. And it's really fun. Oh, I didn't know I was that close to the edge. Damn, he's just gonna jitterbridge. Okay. Yeah, so it's like it's like Sumo, but you get to have blocks and you can do cool clutches. Aw, I keep forgetting I'm that close to the edge. This guy doesn't take a lot of knockback, like, at all. And I really wish he would. Okay. Yo, dude. Can you, like, maybe take some knockback? Well, this guy does not take any knockback. Oh! Bro, why'd he follow me? Oh, that's bad. But goddamn, that extension, though. Yeah, dude did not take a lot of knockback. But damn, I got another extension. That's why I love this game mode so much. Okay. He held blocks out, but he never placed any of them. Okay. Now he's got shears. Now he's got blocks again. I'll jitterbridge. It's kind of hard to jitterbridge with shaders, that's all. With jitterbridging is more like, you know that you're getting there, but stacking up is just the same. And that's a GG. 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 Yeah, I really like this. This is fun. 'Cause, like I said, it's quick and easy. So, well, not easy, but it's quick. And it's basically sumo with blocks. You get to do cool extensions like that. Now, I want to do pot. Now, the thing with pot is, the other day, I'll run around while I'm doing this. The other day, my friend was like dueling me and stuff, and he decided to do pot PvP, which, if you don't know, I don't have hotkeys. The only hotkey I have is to 2 for my blocks in Bed Wars, and that's about it. So I would scroll for the pots, and that's fairly slow a lot of the time, and that's why I don't play super pot, because it's like, how am I supposed to actually pot quickly when don't have hotkeys and stuff? So I was dueling my friend the other day in pot, and I beat him 4 times in a row. How I did this, I don't know. Because if you see how I pot, it's so cringy. Like, I'll pot when I'm at a half a heart, and it's very, like, I don't know, but I'm gonna play it. I'm probably gonna play 1 round, get destroyed, and that's it. Because I thought the guy's name was N for a second. I was about to say, what the hell? So, yeah, this guy's gonna be a pro pot PvPer, watch. And I'm gonna get demolished. Oh, yep. See, I just potted a heart. Jesus Christ. Yo. Also, I don't get what the thing with the fire is. Like, why fire? Like, what's the need for the fire? I guess it's just really about, like, getting combos and then just potting at the correct time. But my man, you just hurled for no reason. Are you good? I'm gonna go over there now. One more speed, that makes sense. Or is that? Okay. Ready? I like how, like, respectful people are, too, in pots. What was just that? Is that World saying Cyber Monkey? No. No Cyber Monkey here. Maybe Cyber Monkey. Whoa! Why'd you follow me, bro? So I just threw a pot into nothing. Yeah, I'm definitely losing this. But I just wanted to try. He just double potted. Also, you just pearled when I wasn't even looking that way. I won?! My man just did not pot in time, I guess. Okay. Sweet, I guess. Okay. I'm not gonna do that anymore, because I'm trying to do, like, quick fights and not, like, that's why I'm not really doing boxing that much. I like boxing, but... Cracked! So cracked. Oh my god. Let's do some top fight. I don't really like top fight because it's literally just sumo with swords, but there's a giant bridge that you have to run up before you can actually do anything. Also, for whatever— oh fuck, I'm screwed. I tripped up. And for whatever reason, they only give you 5 blocks. I'm a little confused why they give you 5 blocks. It's like, you're meant to clutch and do, like, extensions and stuff, but since they only give you 5 blocks, like, what kind of extensions are you doing? And if they only give you 5 blocks, what are you gonna be doing with 5 blocks? Blocking off the bridge? Like, at least 15. Like, oh, I tripped up again. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused on that. But I mean, besides that, it's basically just sumo with swords and armor. I just hate running up this thing. It's like you're like running up to like your death. Oh, god damn. See, he clutched a bit, but only if he can clutch more. But that's literally like most of his blocks right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Battle Rush. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go back to Battle Rush. I like how, like, World's probably trying to, snipe me. But I keep changing modes, so they don't know, like, where to go to snipe me. Alright. I just thought that was kind of funny. If they are- oh, he quit. Okay. That was a strange man. He stacked up at first, then jumped down. He was a strange man. Yeah, I like streaming this. This is fun. Like, I actually find this fun, because if you do get stream sniped, like, it's not like they're gonna target you or anything, because, like, what exactly are they targeting you in? Like, you know what I mean? So, also it's quick, so... Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to sumo. So I don't know why I went all the way to the hub there. So, yeah, I'm getting more into this now. I'll probably go back to Bed Wars. I played Bed Wars the other day with Cool, and it was kind of fun. I recorded it. I may edit it. I don't know. So, who knows? I just did a Bed Wars short the other day, but I'm kind of leaning towards more like this now, just because of how much, like, toxicity Hypixel has now. And the fact that, like, once you go on, like, Minemen and Lunar, Hypixel is so bad. It's kind of like going on vacation to, like, this beautiful place, and then you just go back home to your, like, tightly packed town, and you see, like, garbage on the ground and stuff, and it's like, damn, my town really sucks compared to where I just went. So, it's kind of like that, which I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, at the moment, also what I like about this is there's no chat. No chat in sumo. You can message people, but I won. He tried to go over the top by punching. He punched me up, so then I... That's kind of funny. Yeah, there's no chat, so there's really no possible way you can be toxic, unless, like, Lunar emotes. Also, what the hell? This guy takes the most strangest knockback I've ever seen. What the what? So, yeah, there's literally like, oh my god, it's Scooby-Doo! I will gladly be beat up by Scooby-Doo. But that's not gonna happen today. That's sad. So, yeah. On Hypixel, you can literally be toxic all you want, and nothing- this guy looks like Mike Tyson. Does he not? And maybe he is. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with the 3D with the 3D thing. Oh my god, it's Santa. It's Santa, I think. I don't know. I've never actually seen Santa before. Cyber Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, imagine. Invite Scooby-Doo to the cyber game. Oh, it's this person again. The person who didn't hit me at all last time, I believe. There you go, buddy. Welcome, Santa. Imagine, oh my god, imagine if I just, like, he punched me. What the fuck? You good, bro? You don't got a block underneath you. I hope you know that. It's always the sketchy Steves who are, like, about to, like, reach or something. Then they just don't. Oh! I was one block off. This is a cool map. It's like a giant tower. So, yeah, no toxicity here. Barely any cheaters. And it's just overall fun. Like, the complete opposite of Hypixel. Oh my god, it's Scooby-Doo again. Is it Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo do be dripping out, though. He's dripped out. Oh, this is the guy I fought at the beginning of the stream. I thought he was turned around. I'm like, why are you turning around, bro? You need to be facing forward for this fight. But I was just tripping. Yeah, also, the content- why do you have a witch's hat on? Are you aware that it's January? The Cyber Scoopies. No. The content that I'm more leaning towards now is I'm most likely going to do, like, voiceovers and just talk about stuff. Like, you know how I did, like, storytime videos before? I want to do that, but, like, topics. And not, like, community drama topics, but, like, just, like, overall world topics. Like, I'm gonna do a video about COVID. Because COVID do be coming around again, though. So, and maybe some, like, sumo games in the background. It's Mike Tyson again! Oh my god! I don't know if this is Mike Tyson or not. Oh my god, imagine if I was fighting him in boxing. Ooh! Ooh! That would not be good for me. So, cyber COVID. No. We don't want that. Oof. Jeez. We don't want cyber COVID. Oh my god, it's Mr. Krabs! And he's a cowboy. Ooh, bye Mr. Krabs. GG's Mr. Krabs. It's Mr. Krabs again! Hey! It's Mr. Krabs. It's a very weird Mr. Krabs skin. Oof. That was a hit. Who you? I should turn off the 3D skin, but like it's so funny. Because a lot of skins, like the Mike Tyson skin, if that actually is Mike Tyson, is like so stupid because like the mohawk is like 3D. I don't know. Like my skin does absolutely nothing. Because I don't have any second layers. I should have a second layer though. I should have- what should I put on my second layer? Most people do like a suit, because that's funny. Like business cyber timers. I don't do no business here though. I'm a business salesman. So, I don't know what I should put if I do a second layer. I mean, it's almost like having a second skin on you, except for it's very fat and very thick, because now you're going from like a slim skin to a classic skin. Cyber cowboy crabs equals yes. Oh, it's Orld! Orld, have you just been like typing this whole time, but also trying to cue me? So have you just been in like sumo games, like typing? Or I'm very confused. Yeah, so be prepared for like those kind of videos, which I think is a good turn for my channel. I'm playing something that I enjoy. It's fun to stream because I could just continue to talk without putting that much effort into like thinking about what to do. I mean, you punch and you tap W. That's pretty much it. And it's fun. I find it fun. So, yeah. I'm glad I found something fun, and I hope my content goes somewhere. I will be posting, like, shorts and stuff, hopefully. That's what I want to do. But, yeah. That's that. But we're getting out of the Christmas spirit now. It was fun. I loved going into the Christmas spirit this year, because it's, like, better than every other year, I feel like. I mean, as you get older, you understand more, and you're like, damn, this is really beautiful. So, I am, however, heading up to my birthday soon, and I'm turning 17. Big 1-7. Yeah, that's nothing else to say. So, hope I do something nice for my birthday. I want to do a birthday stream. I don't think I did a birthday stream last year. 244 ping. This is going to be interesting. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe it's not going to be interesting because you're just going to get the first hit because you're ping and that's it. The only thing is school. I don't know if I'm going virtual or not. It's not confirmed yet and it's not denied yet, so... yeah. Thomas, my little brother, is watching any words. When Halloween comes back around, dress up as Mario. That's all I have to say. Wise words from a wise man. That's all there is to say. Gotta drip us that Mario. MacBook, you gotta beat. Alright. MacBook, you gotta be Luigi. It just gotta be that way, you know? This guy's like a tree. You know what he kind of looks like? He kind of looks like that guy from Moana. Not the guy, but like it's like a whole tree woman thingy with the heart in the middle or something. I don't know. I watched Moana like a really long time ago. I really just watched Encanto, which was an amazingly good movie. There's really not much to spoil. Like, it's been out for a while now. You can get it on Disney Plus, but there's really not much to spoil. Like, it's like a cartoon kids film, which is really good. However, I did finally see Spider-Man the other day, this weekend. On Sunday, I think? Yeah, on Sunday. I saw Spider-Man. If you are not aware, I am one of the biggest Spider-Man fans to ever exist on planet Earth. I have watched every single Spider-Man TV show, movie. I have the discs, and I absolutely love the superhero. His favorite superhero ever. And I've watched the movies. I've actually, like, paid attention and watched the movies since, Tobey Maguire in, like, 1999. And I wasn't born in 1999, but, you know, movies like that, they're not really, like, for kids. It's more for, like, adults, because it's, like, Peter Parker over here in high school at the age of 30, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of... Because back then, they couldn't really get actors that were young and performed well. So, as the movies went on, like, the actor got slowly younger until it came to Tom Holland, which I think was a perfect actor. He actually looks like he's in high school, which I think he is. My brother says he's a bigger Spider-Man fan than you. I deny it. I deny it at every cost. What was that? So, yeah. When I was younger, I used to watch the Tobey Maguire movies over and over and over and over. And it's got to the point where I just can't watch them today. This guy looks like a Power Ranger for a second. I was like, no, wait, they're Red Ranger. So, what originally happened was I saw Homecoming in movies. I didn't see Far From Home in movies because that was at the point where movie theaters were shut down, and I don't actually think it aired in movie theaters, or at least not a lot, or anywhere near me. So I couldn't see that in theaters. I did watch it, though. Twice, I think. One with my mom and one with me. Because while along with me becoming, like, an amazing Spider-Man fan, so did my mom. Well, not, like, a lot, but she likes the whole idea of, like, the Spider-Man movies and stuff. So, yeah, I watched that twice with her. And the big movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, was the big movie of the year. Well, not the year anymore. The year's over. But, oh my, was everybody hyping it up so much. And I was considering, is this actually bigger than Endgame? Like, is this more hyped up than Endgame? And honestly, I don't know. And I honestly think it is. Or maybe, oh, Scooby-Doo again. Maybe I just didn't look into it more, but this may be either on level with Endgame or over it or close. I don't know. So, yeah, what happened was it was released on the 17th of December, which was a bit ago, and I said to my parents, look, I don't have to see it on the day it releases or the day after, but I'd like to see it somewhere near there, and I would like to see it in movie theaters. Now, I don't ask for much. They know I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and I haven't been to a movie theater in over a year. And when I want to go to the movies to see a movie, I really want to see the movie, or I really want to go to a movie theaters. That's just the base of it. I'm not going to a movie to see a movie I really don't like. Either I don't like it, or I just want to go to movie theaters. Like, I'm not sure if I would have seen Encanto in the movies. It was out in the movies, and it still is, I believe. Even though it was released a long time ago now. So, I don't know if that's the kind of film you want to watch in the movie. If you really want to watch it, then, like, by all means, go watch it in the movies. It's just not, like, a kind of like you're sitting in a movie theater with, like, a loud surround sound kind of thing. It's not really, like, the type of thing you go to see in the movies. But it's a good movie to go to see with your family, kind of thing, you know? Spider-Man, however, was absolutely incredible with the movies. And I'm so glad I didn't buy it on, like, Prime Video. I just watched it in my living room with my silly soundbar. So, I went to just go see it with my family. It turned into seeing it with my cousin who was in town, who comes into town not that very often. And I was supposed to go see it with him and his dad, but things got messed up. They went to go do something, but then they didn't do it. And my other friend was gonna come see it with us, and that was supposed to be like a big thing because he doesn't go very much often anywhere else either. So it's supposed to be me, my mom, my dad, my cousin, my cousin's father, and my friend. It was supposed to be like this big thing. We're supposed to like go out to dinner after, but slowly it dove down to just me going with my parents. And it was kind of weird. But when I was going to see it, like when it first came out, this is what happened. And this is the saddest story that you will probably ever hear. That's a lie. There's sadder stories, but... So, I wanted to see it on Saturday or Sunday, like the week after. And it was like, okay, maybe we can't go see it there because of how crowded it was. And I kept telling my parents, yo, you gonna make these tickets because they're gonna sell out. This guy keeps jumping on invisible blocks and I don't like it. What the fuck? Bro! Okay, I don't think that guy was legit, actually. I'm all the way over here. That don't seem... Either he does actually work at McDonald's, or he's cheating. There's just two explanations for that. Two simple explanations for that. You messed up hard there. And so did I. I wanted to do the same thing. That was a lot of knockback, my god. So, we made reservation tickets. There was not, and it was all sold out on the day. What the hell? On the day, Saturday and Sunday, of all times, were all sold out. And we were like, well, you see, this is what happens when one of the biggest movies of the entire year, and you don't get tickets, you know, this is what happens. So, we did, however, get tickets for Monday night at 6 o'clock. Not a very good time, Monday night at 6 o'clock, but we got it. Okay, we got it. And so, this is very... So, this was... Okay. I don't know when, like, the dates were exactly, but picture this. It's a week before, it's the weekend. So, it's the weekend, and the next weekend, not that weekend, but the next weekend after that, on that Monday, you're seeing Spider-Man. You have a week to see Spider-Man. Like, an exact week. And you're, like, hyping it up. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you... Oh my god, there's a Spider-Man in Sumo. I want a screenie. Or I'll tell him I want a screen. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. It'd be fun to have, like, a Spider-Man skin. And then underneath it, it's, like, Peter Parker. That wouldn't work, though, because it would look really ugly, but... Yeah, so on that weekend, I was feeling peachy. I'm like, yo, next weekend, on that Monday, whew, hyping it up, bro. So, on Sunday, throughout, like, halfway through the day, I started to feel, like, very... like, just kind of wanted to relax kind of thing. Which I usually don't feel at all a lot, because I like to, like, be active and do stuff and not just, like, sit around all day. And this was a bit odd, because I usually never get sick or anything. So, on Sunday night, on the night, oh my god, it's Spider-Man! His skin is amazing! Spider-Man, take me. Take me, Spider-Man, it's okay. GG's. GG's, Spider-Man, it's okay. Oh my god. I could say I got beat by Spider-Man. That's... I mean, he was gonna win anyway, like, let's be honest. I knock him off, he's just gonna swing his web back onto the island, you know what I mean? So... Oh, this person... Oh. I was about to say, this person takes very delayed KB, and I look at their ping, and I see that it's 200, and I'm like, okay. So I think I fought this person before. Why are you being matched with me at 200 ping? There we go. Your ping went down a little bit. So... on Sunday night, I'm not even joking, had to be the worst night of my life. And by this I mean, I was sick. There was no doubt that I wasn't sick. Sunday night, I felt like absolute shit. And this is, I'm gonna give you the whole rundown of what happened. I didn't go to bed until like 2 o'clock because I was congested, I was dizzy, and I just overall did not feel well. This guy does not take knockback. And during the night, I went to sleep at 2, woke up at 3, woke up at 4, woke up at 5, and I got up at 7... I think it was 7 o'clock. I set my alarm for 7:36 exactly. I don't know why 7:36. Just give me that like extra minute, you know? And that's when I go to school. And I woke up at 7:30 or 7 o'clock or something, I don't know. Something like that. And I was like, yo, I ain't going to school. Screw this. I ain't going to school. I knew in the night what was happening. I was like, alright, at least I'm not going to school the next day. And so, me and this guy are just like going around. There we go. Bye, specular potato. And I was like, okay, I'm definitely not going to school tomorrow. And Monday was just me literally sleeping the entire day. Now, like I said before, I don't like sitting around the entire day. And even when I'm sick, I don't like sleeping around the entire day. Because I like being active and it's very boring just sleeping all day. So, I really knew I was sick and I was like, I'm gonna have COVID. Is this what it feels like to have COVID? Because I was even thinking to myself, I've never really felt this way before. And I'm gonna have COVID. I'm gonna have COVID and it's gonna be like, oh shit, I have COVID. But I remember I got vaccinated, so I'm like, oh, I can't have COVID. I'm just like, what the hell? What the fuck is this? Are you good? Are you good, bro? I looked away from my screen for 1 second. Goddamn. So, hey, Moz. Yes, I do remember you. Mavs. I don't know. I remember the cow profile picture. You were not aiming at all. Wow. And, so, Monday, on that Monday, then it was exactly a week until I was going to see Spider-Man, and I'm like, oh fuck. Really hope I don't have COVID. And I always keep thinking, I don't have COVID. I'm gonna get better. It's just a little sickness, you know. I can't have COVID. I got vaccinated, bro. I got vaccinated, bro. And so, how much ping? Oh, you do have a lot of ping. I was about to say. Oh, that backfired for you so much. Oh my god. That's kind of sad. Alright. I'm gonna stop playing sumo now. Because I was gonna play it until, Iron 2. And I still want to talk, though. Not for long, though. I'll just finish the story. So, right, I can't fly. So, yeah, Monday, when my mom came home from work at, like, 3:30, she saw that I was still sitting on the couch, and she's like, can I take your temperature? And I'm like, no. And she took it anyway. And I was at 102! And I was like, ah, fuck. And I was like, alright, we go into the doctors, I guess. So we went to the doctors. And I just want to say right here, COVID test, not fun. Not what is Thomas, did you know that the extra famous YouTuber Cyber Thomas is online in sumo? I did not know that. I'm gonna go back to play sumo. So, yeah, it sucks. It absolutely stuck. If you don't know what it is, they stick it up your nose. Not fun, but I got it done. And it said it would come in within like the hour or something. Because it's not like it was the rapid test. The rapid test is basically like they put it in a thing right there. They don't send it to a lab. They do it right there. And they can tell you if you're positive or negative. Or apparently they could tell you if it's abnormal because that's what I got. I don't know. I don't know. Ow! They hurt so much. I know. It's not that they hurt. They feel weird as fuck. Like, I wouldn't say it hurts, but it's just weird. It's kind of like, have you ever had a strep test? A strep throat test? They basically take the same exact thing that they put up your nose for the thing, except they stick it down your throat. So, my instant reaction to that is to grab the person's arm and throw it back. So, it's exactly what I did. And it's so hilarious getting a strep test, but it's so uncomfortable. So, I got the test, I went home, and I laid back on the couch, and my mom's like, no, don't lay there! I'm like, why not? And she's like, if you do have COVID, I am not getting COVID, I need to work. And I'm like, okay, my god. So I didn't sit there. And literally a couple minutes later, they call my mom, at least I didn't know, but they call my mom, and she's just in the kitchen, and she's like, wait, really? And I'm like, oh fuck, I have COVID. And after the phone call, I guess the doctor was telling her a bunch of stuff on like what to do and stuff. After the phone call, she comes in, walks up to me and blatantly says, you have COVID, and walks away. And I'm like, well, shit. Let's go. 10 days off of school. Let's go. So, no, I was actually very shocked because I'm like, this is what it actually feels like to have COVID. Hello, Carl. So during the beginning of COVID, there's the people who are super paranoid and wear a mask everywhere and don't go anywhere. But I was not like that. I was like, dude, look, it's a sickness and it's not really going to affect people like me. It said it was affecting people that were older and very young. I'm in the middle. I'm not going to get hurt. So after a while, I started to think, okay, what actually is it like to have COVID? Like, would it actually be bad for me? And I was like constantly thinking, like, I can have COVID right now. I don't know what it feels like to have COVID. So how am I supposed to like know if I have COVID? And I had that sort of phase of like paranoid, but it didn't last for very long. So that came back into phase where I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't, newsflash, I didn't die. But, I forgot to tell my ringer. Okay, we get it. So, yeah. It's different for everybody. So it's not like I could tell you, look, this is what it feels like to have COVID. And then you know. It's different for everybody. So I can't really tell you that. But I'll tell you right now, it was a very dizzy feeling that I had. Like a sort of feeling that I was gonna pass out at any moment. But I was freezing. And I had 102 fever. So like, that's fun. So, I had COVID. And they said that I had to stay quarantined for 10 days. What the fuck? And I was like, whoa, I'm gonna be staying home for 10 days? And I was immediately like bashed with excitedness. I was like, yo, staying home for 10 days, let's go, no school. My mom is immune and what? I feel like you mixed two words, so I don't want to get COVID. I had COVID too. Yeah, everyone's getting COVID now. Like, literally everybody is getting COVID. And it's like, whoa. Whoa. So, I want to finish the story. Yeah. Off from school for 10 days. Don't have to do remote. I'm actually free to do whatever I want, except for I was sick. So, yeah. It's when you have a weak immune system. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know people who have a very weak immune system, and, like, if they get a cold, it's really bad. Probably oral. Like, what a loser. Imagine not getting COVID. Oh my god, no. It's a word. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah. I had COVID. And I'll tell you right now, first 3 days felt exactly the same, and I was like trying to convince myself that I felt better, and I kind of did. 4th day, I started to feel better immediately. Like, they didn't give us any like medication or anything. It was literally just, you have COVID, and eventually it'll run out. It's kind of weird. Like, they didn't give me any antibiotics. I did take like the regular, like, you know, like the thing to help you, like headache or something, you know, the basic things. She had liver failure. Oof. Why did I get teleported here? What did I do? That sucks. So, I want to get the story over with. I have to go. So, yeah, my mom wanted to stay away from me of all costs. And apparently, when you're with someone who has COVID, you need to get a doctor's note that you are negative to go back to work. So that's what my mom did. And it took her ages. It took her actual ages to get it. And she came out negative. She got, I think it was this a mistake coming down here? What is this? Oh, fuck. This is awkward. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like kind of concerned there. So, yeah, it took her a couple of days. She was getting like really mad and stuff, and now she's out here chilling. And yeah, after a couple of days, I was perfectly fine. Like, I had the occasional like congestion and stuff, but that's just like normal anyways. So, I still had to quarantine for 10 days though, and I had to wear a mask in the house except for my room. So I was in my room a lot. Ouch. But, yeah. I had COVID for 10 days. And I lined it up to where, okay, 10 days, I'll be good to see the Spider-Man movie. I'll be good. Because apparently I thought that was 10 days. Newsflash, it wasn't. We had to cancel. And I cried inside. I actually cried. Inside, not the outside. It was like, I was like, okay, it's okay. We'll just see it sometime after. Or right before Christmas, sometime there. And then, they're like, when your quarantine runs out, it's on the Thursday before Christmas. And I was like, what? So, I actually never went back to school before Christmas break. So I was out of school for 3 weeks. That was a good week. That was good. After a while, I started to get tired, though, of quarantining. It was very... This looks cool. Very bad. But I tried to see Spider-Man, like, close after, but I didn't end up seeing it until last Sunday. And the movie was amazing. Literally, people who didn't even know who Spider-Man was were seeing the movie. And I was like, But I ended up seeing it. And I'm kind of happy that I could say when COVID ends, like, I had COVID. And probably everyone's gonna be able to say that, but, you know. It is what it is, I guess. So yeah, that was my experience with COVID. Very, very odd. The thing is, you can't get COVID if you just had COVID with, like, in the month. You can still get COVID, though, like, overall. But if that was the case, we'd all just get COVID. Heal, and that's it. Boom. Pandemic done. Over with. No. Oh my god. So, yeah. That was my very sad experience with COVID. I was literally dying. And you know what? After my 10 days were up, I started counting on Discord. In my status, I said, 1 day out of 10 of quarantine. And people were, like, asking, like, we mean quarantine? I'm like, I have COVID. Leave me alone. So, after 10 days, my parents kept telling me, or, like, my mom kept telling me, it's not over yet. You have to wait till Thursday. And so I put on my status, 11 out of 10 days of quarantine. And it got to 12. 12 days out of 10 of quarantine. And it sucked. But then I was over, so. And you know what's weird? At the end of the 10 days, my mom's like, yeah, no, it's actually 14 days now, so. Yeah, and I'm like, fuck no. No, it's 10 days. That's what the doctor said. So, yeah, that's that. So, I see you, man, this stream. This was a fun stream. This was a fun stream. I want to do this again. Especially with shaders. This looks amazing. So, yeah, this was a fun stream. I talked to a lot of y'all. Had world dueling a game by completely out of randomness. And yeah, I'm gonna do more streams like this, and hopefully some videos are gonna come out. First video I want to post is a COVID rundown. Exactly what happened, the update, all of that stuff. Yeah. So that's gonna be the stream. So thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next stream.